Hello, Shabbat Shalom, and welcome to 2 Minute Torah with me, Rabbi Zvi Solomons. We're in our dining room. You can see the Shabbat candles are going to be ready to be lit shortly. And Shabbat comes in at 19 minutes to 5. That's nice and quite a bit later. A reasonable time this week. And then we have a service this evening at 5:30. We have a service tomorrow morning, a special children's service. Frogs Shabbat it is this week because we're reading Parshat Bo. That's from 9:30, but if you've got kids and you want to come, then you can always turn up about 10:30. There's a children's service, a special children's sermon, and we also have a meal if you want to stay afterwards. I've made a nice cholent, a nice hot stew. So there'll be a kiddush, and then obviously if you want to stay for lunch, we're always open, and the same for Sudat Shlishit. Shabbat goes out at 13 minutes to 6. The Parsha this week has the last 3 plagues, and that's why we're doing, well, I know we're doing the first plague, but we're trying to do it on, it's actually my Bar Mitzvah Parsha, so I thought we'd do it this way. And I wanted to just mention one thing, and it's something that people often forget. You see, when you live in a nice large community like London or Manchester, you say things like, no one who really cares about Judaism moves out to Reading or Liverpool or wherever the provincial community may be. But that's not true. And it's just a brief story. Yesterday I went to visit a school, Rookwood School over towards Winchester, and it's a lovely school and there were lovely kids there, and one of the kids there was Jewish. His mum is proud to be Jewish. I spoke to her this morning, she rang me. They got in touch because I reached out to all the kids there and found out that there was a Jewish child. We have a tendency to leave people behind, and it's quite sad, and it's very appropriate for this week's Parsha, because we know that an Erev Rav, a mixed multitude, went out of Egypt with the children of Israel, but many people were left behind according to our tradition, and they didn't come out. Today, when we're beset by unpleasant things like the recent report on anti-Semitism, which has increased by 1/3 this year to its highest level, I think since records began, we have to reach out. We mustn't leave people behind. The lady I spoke to today was so delighted that I'm going to be welcoming them tomorrow to our community. It's lovely to welcome people here. We love welcoming people to our home, and I look forward to finding many more Jews. If you're not Jewish but you know someone who's Jewish in the area who may not be attached, please let me know. If you are Jewish and you're seeing this for the first time, and you found out that we have a community here in Reading, get in touch. We're very welcoming, we're warm, we're not judgmental, and it's always good to see new people. We don't want to leave anyone behind, and we want to help you to take your next step on your Jewish journey, just as we are all taking our next step. Shabbat Shalom.